Hey guys, this is Kate, and today we are going to go over buying items. Buying items is one of the most complicated parts of Dota. And to understand what items you need for each hero, how it works, how you upgrade them, it's all a little bit complicated. And so I'm going to go over this slowly in a bot game to show you some of the basic items that every hero should use and then how to upgrade items. So your main shop is located in your fountain. If you are in the fountain, then you are capable of buying your items instantly. They go straight from the shop right into your inventory. Another shop is located up here on the Radiant side and here on the Dire side. You are able to buy from either of those shops. Those are the secret shops. And only certain items are available to be bought at the secret shops. And they can only be bought there. You cannot buy those items in the main shop. Now, to access your shop, you're going to click the hotkey F4. You also can just go and click on the shop here, the guy right here selling items. However, F4 is a great key to get used to using. Now you can see all the items that are available to buy, and they are separated into 3 categories. We have their basics here, and then upgraded items, and then our neutrals. We are not going to go over neutrals today. Those are just items that are dropped from jungle creeps when you kill them. Now, basic items are items that can be combined to create better items. Generally, you don't have enough money to buy these upgraded items right off the bat, so you start by buying the basic items and then later combine them to create those better items. So this is your guide. This is what Dota provides to help give you some suggestions of what you can buy for your hero. And in this case, it suggests for Viper that I'm going to work towards power tread boots and then eventually get a hurricane pike and a manta style. This is what Dota suggests I do. To buy an item, I'm going to first buy some starting items. These are some items that typically every hero starts with. I'm going to buy a tango, a healing salve, and I'm also going to buy a mango and a clarity because I want to show you how those work. Now, we are not in our fountain, so those items did not immediately go into my inventory. I'm away from the fountain. To be able to get those items to me, I'm going to have to use my courier. Right now they are in my stash, which is just a place in the fountain. To get my courier to bring me my items, I'm going to click this arrow here, courier deliver my items. Now you can see my little guy hopping across the screen here, and he's going to bring me my items. So here's my courier bringing my items here, and they immediately were put into my inventory. Another item you can see that suggests to buy are boots of speed. I'm going to buy that right now. So to see what your starting items can be upgraded to, left click on the item and then it will show you down here. So from brown boots, I can buy some other items to upgrade to either boots of speed, to phase boots, power treads, which is what Dota suggests I should do for Viper, or arcane boots or tranquil boots. To see what it would take to combine to do my power treads, I can click on those power treads and I can see I'm going to need my brown boots, which I've already bought, some gloves of haste, and some belts of strength. Once I buy all 3 of these items, they'll be combined to become power treads. Instead of trying to search for these items in your store, you can easily just drag what you eventually would like to buy down to your quick buy. I already have my boots of speed, so that is not included here. This quick buy tells me I need to buy gloves of haste, which I have money for. That's why it was circled in gold. I have enough money to buy those gloves of haste. I just did. My courier is going to bring them to me in a moment. Now all I need to do is get enough money to buy my belt of strength. So I just bought my belts of strength. The courier just delivered me those belts of strength, and those 3 items immediately combined to my power treads. So now that I have finished building my power treads, I would like to work on my next item. I would like to start working on my dragon lance. So I'm going to drag that dragon lance down here. And it looks like I'm capable of buying at least 1 band of elven skin. So I'm going to buy that right now by right-clicking and have my courier start bringing it to me. Now, I'm going to teach you how to use some of these very basic items that are really important to know right off the bat. You can see that my health is a little bit low, as well as my mana. I've been using a lot of spells, so my mana has been drained significantly. To boost up my health, I have a couple of item options that I bought right beginning this game. They're tangos and a healing salve. To use a tango, I'm going to click the hotkey, which I have as V, and I'm going to eat a tree, and that's going to slowly bring up my health. Now, if your health has been dramatically increased and you need it to regenerate quickly, you have the option of a healing salve. So that is a targeted item. So if I click C, I can either use it on myself, or if I had an allied hero near, I could use it on him if they were low. So I'm going to use it on myself right now. And you can see that I'm regenerating much quicker than a tango. However, during that regeneration process, if I am attacked by an enemy hero, that regeneration is going to stop. I wouldn't use a healing salve until I have stepped away from a fight enough to be able to heal without being interrupted. Now, to regenerate your mana, there's also a couple options. One is a clarity, which is similar to a healing potion. I can use it on myself, or I could target it on a allied hero. So it regenerates slowly over time, and again, can be interrupted if an enemy attacks you during that time. So I tend to stay away from enemies while I am using a clarity. If I have very little mana and I need some very quickly, another option is to use a mango. So I'm going to use my hotkey. I'm just going to click X, I eat it, and I immediately have a certain portion of mana. Well done, bots. One last item I would like to show you is the teleport scroll. Teleport scrolls are how you move around the map without having to walk the entire distance. So they are used by every hero throughout the game, every game. To use a teleport scroll, you can click your hotkey. These are where your teleport scrolls are, right here in the circle in this inventory. And my hotkey is T. So I'm going to click on my hotkey, and you can see that the buildings are highlighted. Now I can use my mini map to decide where I want to teleport. So if I click on this tower right here on my mini map, I am leaving this area and teleporting to this area. TP scrolls do have a cooldown, so you cannot use a TP scroll immediately after teleporting. So ways you can earn money to buy items are first, being in the lane and getting the last hits on the enemy creeps. So right here you can see I'm attacking that creep, but only if my hit is the one that kills the creep will I get money from that creep. So you see I just got 35 gold from being the one to kill that creep. If I had let my allied creeps kill the creep, I would not have received that extra money. It takes practice to get the last hit on creeps, but definitely worth the practice to get that extra money. You can also go to the jungle and kill the jungle creeps. They tend to be a little bit stronger than the creeps that are in lane. And so you can do that after you maybe have a few items and are able to withstand their attacks. By killing the enemy towers, you also receive a portion of the money. So right now I have enough money to buy my Dragon's Lance. I can buy my Ogre Axe for 1,000 as well as my Bands of Elven Skin. So I'm going to bring those to me with the courier. So you can see those items came and automatically combined to become my Dragon's Lance. So this is just a quick preview of how to buy items in Dota and some of the basic items that you're going to need throughout the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.